The Speaker of the House of River State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Martin Amehule, has stated that the lawmakers do not need the governor's visit of their quarters, noting that all the building in the premises were still new and not due for renovation. Amehule spoke after the governor of the state made a brief stopover at the facility to know the state of the facility. The speaker, who led a team including Major Jack, the leader of the House, Samuel Wanosike, the chairman of Ikwere local government area, Barrister George Ariolu Obiakpo local government area chairman, to the assembly quarters, wondered why the governor would visit their quarters uninvited. Amehule expressed disappointment that the governor was on the move to demolish the assembly quarters, noting that the buildings in the facilities were still new and not due for renovation. Amehule stated that he remains the Speaker of the House of Assembly and the 26 other of his colleagues still members of the legislative arm of the state, noting that the court decision declaring his position valid has not been vacated. Once again, I'll start with you.
Okay, he wants to start.
You want to start first. All right.
Let me say something
Okay.
here. When I saw the videos that circulated on the social media yesterday of Governor Fubara visiting the assembly quarters, I felt so bad. I felt so bad. It's like, can the state assembly visit the government house with the kind of heavily armed security personnel that I saw yesterday on that video? They cannot try that. These are separate arms of government. If the governor wants to visit, first thing first, he should get an invite from those he wants to. It's like me wanting to come to your house, barged into your house without invitation because I feel I'm the head of the three arms. It doesn't work that way. Like we said, the governor is resorting to self-help. Probably he felt that the assembly was to sit yesterday because there has been cause for impeachment of the governor. So what he went there to do was to disrupt whatever sitting that may, that the assembly guys may be carrying out. Unfortunately for him, he didn't see any such thing happening. And he left. And there was an information that the gate was broke open, that is the padlock, that he forced himself. He trespassed into a property simply because he's the governor of the state. It's unfortunate, and we keep hearing that he wants to. This is speculation. I've not heard directly from him. He wants to demolish. He wants to renovate.
You want to speculate like Uguch?
No. That is what we keep hearing. Maybe that could be what made him to move to the assembly. A building that was just built. That is just like a kind of inducting Julius Berger, a reputable company of that nature. A building that was done just last year, that was commissioned last year. Just like the same way they destroyed the assembly complex.
Doesn't the governor have the right to visit anywhere he wants?
Without invitation?
Of course, unscheduled visit.
Without invitation?
Can't he pay a visit to a facility, a government facility?
And you get there to see that the place was locked. The first thing you could do was to break the padlock. Was there any security threat there?
That was what was said.
There was an evidence of a padlock and a chain.
Conjured evidence. You see, first of all, I want to thank you people for how this story was arranged, because I was not expecting it, judging how the first one went. Because if you go online, most people are saying the governor invaded. The governor did this one, but when I saw the governor visit to ascertain this, I said, oh, you people know this truth. Well, it is sad. He was sad. He watched his own and he was sad. Me, I watched my own and I was sad. But different things made us sad.
Right.
It was sad that people can openly say that situation got to a point where the governor of a state, and they can claim that the governor broke padlock. If you're saying, I was at the State House of Assembly quarters 2 days ago when I went to see Sukari Goodboy, because I was part of the individuals that was with him in Abuja when he was arrested. I went to see him. And I got access. And you're saying a governor of a state will get to the gates of a state's property and they can't open for him, that they have to break padlock. What sort of situation, even if you analyze it anywhere, that the governor had to break padlock? It's even an affront to the seat of power of this state. The governor, first of all, upon recognition, should have been given access to that place.
But you know the governor came out to also make a statement with regards to his visit.
Yes.
Do you recall the exact words he used?
I know the governor said that he was there to assess the state of the facility because I can't pick.
The governor also made said that not just to assess the state of the facility, but to also check the extent of the work that has been done.
Beautiful.
And to ascertain the work that can be done in
Beautiful.
the future.
Whatever the case
what
may
does
be.
that mean?
What you don't assume this
When
governor's
the governor
statement. The governor's statement is explicit.
Explicit.
Yes.
That he has
yes.
done now. Of Martin Amewule now came out. Honorable Martin Amewule came out to also make a statement, because now we will deal with this based on statements. Oh, sadly, we don't have much time. But then, very quickly, he said that the house was built and commissioned in 2022. It's a new building. These buildings are new. Built by the FCT minister, and it was
built by the former governor.
The former governor,
yes.
the current FCT minister is the current FCT minister. And it was commissioned in 2022, completely built, commissioned in good livable condition. So when the governor now visits, in face of the crisis going on, after he had made a statement that I de-recognize you, you do not exist, he then visits the House of Assembly quarters, where these people he has de-recognized and who don't exist anymore are living. Hold on. There are just three. We are talking about the, hold on. He visits there, then comes out to also stay that he can visit his property. He said, I can visit my property. That was, he claimed it as his in his statement. You can go and also read it. And then also went further to say he wants to ascertain the extent of the job that has been done and what still needs to be done. What do you make by that insinuation? Can you do that in a minute, because we are already done?
Because what
I've already laid the background.
This end point, where your line is there, are you saying that
in line of the crisis going on, is there any possibility from everything that has happened, what the governor has said with his mouth in recent times, you understand, and then this visit?
What you're forgetting.
What do you think is going on right now?
That facility still houses Victor Kojumbo, Sukari Goodboy, and Adolphus.
And the governor can choose to renovate every other house but those ones. Is it possible?
Was the governor paying
quickly in a minute?
These three persons he's talking about.
It's a facility. Did the governor pay a personal visit to any other person? No, he entered the facility. That is where still houses his own these other people.
This was the same way he paid a visit
paying that visit after no, hold on. Paying that visit after he said he has recognized them and they no longer exist. He pays that visit, and then shortly after that, he also makes a statement that he has gone to see the state of the work, a building that is fully commissioned, state of the work and what can be done.
Saying that is assuming that it's only Martins Amewule that stays in that.
That is where they stay to conduct their legislative business.
All right.
It is not a residential building for now. Yeah, listen. They stay there to conduct their business, legislative business.
Okay.
No, they have a hall there where they conduct.
So you're saying the governor came because of that hall?
Now,
what are you saying? What are you saying?
Gentlemen,
that have more than 31 buildings, and you're saying the governor came because of small.
What did the governor say he came to do?
Gentlemen,
it was the same way he visited the assembly complex and got it destroyed.
All right, thank you.
So say it on camera that the governor went to destroy it. Say it. He's
already on camera. Who doesn't know that?
Say it. Make that assertion.
Who pulled the House of Assembly complex down?
Who
gave the order? Who gave the order?
All right,
to put the assembly complex down? Who gave the order?
Mr. George.
Tell me the case is in court. So tell me who gave the order. I would like to learn.
Thank you so much for coming on Open Conversation.
The governor went to pay visit.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gochum, for coming on.
With heavily armed security.
Thank you so much, Mr. George.
Yeah. Thank you.
You can always follow us and stay connected on all our socials. Facebook and YouTube, Atlantic Television Network, Instagram and TikTok, Atlantic TV Network 1.